What is up, everybody? It's Superverse TV here today. So we're going to talk about another Sony fanboy today. Apparently, these guys have just not gotten the memo that Bungie doesn't own Halo. He has put his own spin to what Aaron Greenberg did with the Crash Bandicoot thing that was popular like a week ago. But his makes absolutely no sense. At least what Aaron Greenberg did made sense because Crash Xbox now owns the people who made Crash Bandicoot games. While PlayStation owns Bungie, but that doesn't give them the right to own Halo, though. So this makes absolutely no sense. This is a post that he made. The console wars have taken a turn for the weird. Hashtag PlayStation, hashtag Bungie. And he has his face over as the Master Chief armor, the PlayStation logo. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But apparently, they think this is really a win right now. Like, this is making no sense, but okay. So let's see what people have to say about this post right here. You are aware the entire Halo IP belongs to 343 and 343 Industries and Xbox Game Studios, right? Doesn't make it any less funny. It kind of does when the best rated game from a Sony-owned studio is a game that will never be on PlayStation. That is true. This game will never see the light of day on a PlayStation console. And is in fact a Microsoft exclusive game. That makes it 1,000 times funnier. This guy says, Halo sucks, hasn't been good since Reach, wonder why. Okay. LMAO, I can see a lot of ponies doing this, like the boss did with that Aaron Greenberg pick. This will only be funny if Bungie still owns the rights to Halo, but this makes no sense. Yeah, I agree. It would make sense if Bungie actually owned Halo, since they don't. This doesn't make any sense. This has the same impact as the Crash Bandicoot one did, so... Microsoft owns the IP, genius. Try learning your console history. And I know a lot of you ponies sure do have a sudden desire for Halo. So I guess ponies always wanted that game all along. And Bungie games will stand multi-platform, future ones too. Good job. They can already play the Halo on their super extreme computers. LOL. Yeah, because they all have these high-end PCs, apparently. It was a great pickup for Sony. Heck, just for the online games as a service portion of Bungie, plus they still have a little nice war chest to pick up from other devs. Like I said, they can't compete with Microsoft money, but they can outthink them, and this is a great first step. Okay. And the petty award goes to... You don't realize people work at Bungie now work at 343? Yeah. A lot of those people are probably working at 343 now, to be honest. A lot of those former Bungie employees. Good lord, this sent chills down my spine. You really are hungry for some Halo. Don't they got Splitgate to hype up or something? Yeah. At one point, they were hyping up Splitgate because that was like the somewhat type of equivalent to Halo, but now they're hyping up, I guess, Bungie Destiny now. So that's interesting. So you are a Sony gamer that loves playing Halo on a Microsoft platform. Are these guys even real or paying any attention? How could somebody still think that Bungie makes Halo? I don't know. This has been a weird... So y'all seen some crazy things over this past 24 hours since this news was announced. Kind of a waste of money, seeing as how Bungie isn't even going to make any exclusives for them present or future Destiny also stand multi-platform, including Xbox. So they didn't get anything special out the deal, so not sure why you ponies are even celebrating, to be honest. Yeah, this deal wasn't like... This deal definitely wasn't on level with Activision Blizzard. Or even a Bethesda deal. This is definitely like a okay, just here like it's okay. Let's just move on. I'm just going to keep it a buck. They are just buying each other's ex-girlfriends. Y'all are wild. Shaking my head. I have to admit, this is gold. I can't breathe. Console wars are for children. Once again, this is Jim Ryan's statement saying that these games will be multi-platform in the future. Halo never belonged to Bungie. Have fun playing Halo on the PS5, my guy. Which that won't happen. Nice trolling. Now you love Halo. Just when I thought Halo Infinite is dying, PlayStation now owns Destiny. Where's the love? Y'all are trying hard. That Crash thing really did cut deep, I see. Apparently, it must have really affected them because they tried to do their own version, but it's like a lot dumber. They're trying to do a dumber version of what the Xbox executive did, so. Except Bungie doesn't own the Halo IP, so it would end up on PlayStation, unlike Crash on Xbox. However, I'm sure Bungie will end up making a shooter for PlayStation/PC only. Clown. You don't stop, do you? See, isn't this fun? You need to take a hard look at yourself, pal. That is more cringe than funny. It is kind of cringe when you think about it. It's slightly cringe. I don't even say how it's funny. It's just stupid. It's like, it's not even the same effect as that Crash Bandicoot one. It's just cringe at this point. If you enjoy the aggressive live service route they're taking, LOL. Owning Bungie and owning Halo is a different story. 343 model of Master Chief. Stick to the Combat Evolved version. Bungie made that one. Bungie isn't making Halo for Sony since Bungie sold the rights to Halo after Reach's release. They never owned Halo to begin with. Sadly, Microsoft owned Halo and Bungie was just its developer. Though they do own Marathon, and I thought for years that we could see another Marathon game. This doesn't make sense. It definitely doesn't. I can guarantee you that nobody will flip out over this picture like they did for Crash. Yeah, you're not gonna see people be angry over this picture. Look, it's just people are just gonna laugh at you with this picture. It just makes no sense whatsoever. I won't be mad if you roast me and your profile picture is like this. Microsoft owns Halo and 343 Industries. They are the dead from Halo for the present. Dude, you didn't know. The amount of people who think Bungie owns Halo is just astounding. It truly is. Oh, we're going to talk about this guy too in a separate video. This guy's a complete hypocrite, but this guy was trashing Halo at first, but then he says Halo is Halo's a good franchise now. So yeah, this dude's definitely a hypocrite right here. So you are just doing free marketing for Xbox. LOL, you are just dunking on yourself. I thought ponies like third-person cinematic action games with daddy issues. Didn't know they were waiting for Halo for 20 years. Who was gonna tell them? Yeah, just don't tell them at this point. Let them figure out on themselves that Bungie don't own Halo at this point. But y'all said Halo was garbage, but now y'all happy you're getting something similar. PlayStation fanboys are so bad, even at being a fanboy. If you're gonna be a fanboy, at least be creative. Stop fighting about plastic boxes and spend time with your family. Was waiting for someone to make this just so I can see the hypocrisy on one side crying over the other. The word console wars is just stupid. Only fanboys believe it's a stupid console war. When Bungie hasn't had anything to do with Halo for 11 years, moronic ponies use Master Chief as a PFP. The F make Destiny 2 games. That's the only game under Bungie. Thanks for the money, Jim. That's Bungie taking his big bag of money. Where is Halo? He's a little confused. I wonder where Halo is. Okay. Bungie doesn't even make Halo anymore. This guy is a dumbass. The level of hurt a simple PFP did for ponies is really on another level. They totally lost their mind, or is it just this ninja? Yeah. It's like, this doesn't have the same effect as the Crash Bandicoot one as they're trying to perceive with this new copying that thing that went on. This definitely doesn't have the same effect. Not in the slightest. One goofy ass clown can't be this dumb, can you? Yeah. At least the Aaron Greenberg PFP made sense. Weird. Also, do ponies realize that Bungie hasn't had anything to do with Halo in nearly a decade? Yeah, that's a long time since they haven't had anything to do with Halo. So Halo is good now, I see. Apparently so for these guys. The people who were trashing Halo non-stop for like the past few months since Halo Infinite release, now they're saying it's good now. They want to have their avatar as Halo, as a Master Chief now, which is interesting. Yes, I'm going to conclude it right here. Apparently these guys still don't know that Bungie doesn't have anything to do with Halo at the moment. For almost like nearly like over a decade. It's just getting sad at this point. The fact that they're just copying what Aaron Greenberg did, which actually made sense, and they're just doing like the dumb version of which makes no sense. It's just truly astounding, like one comment says. So I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.